Ruby and Riko. The Great Bread Mix-Up. Once upon a time, in a little village on a bright green hill, there stood a house with a red roof that always smelled deliciously sweet. Inside lived Ruby, a bunny who wore an adorable pink apron, and Riko, a raccoon who couldn't help sneaking tasty bites when no one was looking. These days, Ruby had fallen in love with a new hobby, baking bread. Even more exciting than her inventions was the musical way she patted the dough and watched it rise in the oven. "Riko, today I'm going to make the best bread for the village festival," Ruby said, tightening her apron strings, "following my secret recipe, banana honey walnut bread." Riko sat on a flour sack, munching walnuts. I wonder if today is the day for a delicious mistake. Absolutely not. Ruby laughed. This time I'll bake it perfectly. Ruby added 1 banana, a little honey, a handful of walnuts, and accidentally 1 big spoonful of wasabi. Plop! Riko's eyes grew wide, but with a mouth full of walnuts, he couldn't say a word. The bread puffed up beautifully and even smelled quite nice. But after 1 bite, Riko, it's spicy. Ruby gulped down water frantically. Riko slyly showed her the recipe book, and Ruby gasped when she saw the wasabi picture. That wasn't honey, it was wasabi. Oh no! Just then, ding dong! Village friends began gathering one by one to taste Ruby's bread. Ruby panicked and tried to hide the bread, but Charlie, the mischievous squirrel who arrived first, exclaimed, "Wow! It's like fireworks in my mouth. What's it called?" Ruby hesitated, then smiled and said, wasabi lightning bread, a very special recipe. Surprisingly, her friends fell completely in love with this unusual flavor. "I can't stop thinking about it. It's spicy, but I want more. Can I have another piece, please?" Riko whispered. "See? I told you. A delicious mistake." The next day, the most popular booth at the village festival was Ruby and Riko's Surprise Bakery. Ruby won the Most Creative Flavor Award and smiled more proudly than any certificate could show. "Riko, sometimes accidents taste better than perfect recipes." Riko nodded and said, "Then tomorrow, how about chocolate hot pepper muffins?" Ruby quietly tied Riko's apron strings and whispered, "That one, let's keep just for ourselves." The end.